Hi everyone, Sandy here. Welcome back to my craft studio. Today I am doing just a little catch up. I want to show you how to make this fun little vellum envelope pocket. I think it's great for Happy Mail. You can make it a little bit smaller and put it on a journal page. So I thought I would make a couple of these with you all. So this came from Taperlogy, and they had some embossed papers in there, and I did a haul video on that if you want to check it out. But I thought I would make it my own and jazz it up a little bit differently. So let's get started. I hope everyone is doing well. I am doing pretty good. Gosh, Thanksgiving came and went fast. You know, we got back from Disney and celebrated my birthday, and then we had Thanksgiving. So it's been crazy busy. Been working on my Patreon video and my Happy Meal kits and getting all that out. So I'm doing a fun little series over on my Patreon channel, making some December journals. And so yeah, if you want to check that out, the link for my Patreon is down below. And I'm not sure exactly what size their paper is, so I am just mimicking it fairly closely. I'm wondering if they had an A4 size, because it's a little bit longer than mine. All right, so once you have this part of it all to your liking, and I do want to trim off a little bit here. Right about there. Let me know, did you cook anything for Thanksgiving? Did you cook the whole meal? Or did you just bring a dish or two? I would love to hear what you all did. I did the stuffing and the oyster casserole. So that was good. And then I just kind of eyeball it. I'll roughly use a ruler here, but I just want to poke a hole over here and then one over here, and this will hold the pocket together. And then I want to do a hole as much in the center as possible. Again, I'm gonna roughly eyeball it right about there, and then I'll do one up top up here. So I just mark them with a pencil. My sister cooked the turkey, and it was delicious. And then on my husband's side of the family, my sister-in-law made the turkey, and it was delicious. So for the two center holes, you do not want to cut through the back. So you want to open it up and then just punch a hole with whatever hole punch you have. And then for these two, you want it to go all the way through the back so that it'll be a pocket. It'll hold the pocket. I love this, what is this one called? The Big Bite Crocodile? I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Crocodile. And the reason I like it is because you can put really, you know, if you're trying to reach the middle of something, you have all this room here to slide your paper in. So that is, if you don't have either of the Crocodile eyelet tools, I would go ahead and splurge and get this one. All right, once you have your holes punched, and I used the smaller, the 1/8 inch, so my eyelets would fit through. Or not my eyelets, but my my brads. And I have these red and green. I've had them in my stash for a long time. And I believe I got them at Hobby Lobby a long time ago. I bet you if you got them now, it'd be more than $2.99. 2019. So I wonder if they still have them. Selling this year. I didn't buy too much Christmas stuff. I have a little bit of a Christmas haul coming. I'll show you. And so before we put the two sides in, I want to do the middle first, because I want to attach. So you can use whatever little piece of string you have. I'm trying to get find the end here. It's tucked. There we go. And I just cut about, I think it was about 13, anywhere from 12 to 14 inches. And I think I ended up trimming it, but that seemed to work. And you can use twine, any sort of thing really. And what I kind of studied how they did theirs, and what you want to do is feed this through the front, so you have this poking through, and then you put the brad through, and then wrap a little bit of your string around the prongs of the brad, and then pull those down. And then that will hold the string in place. And for the top brad, they actually cut out a little decorative snowflake and a little vellum behind it. And I didn't do that. I didn't really find that that was necessary. So then I'll put the top brad through here. And you don't want to put it completely flush, because you want to have a little bit of room up here for the string to wrap around. And I'll show you that. So then you put these two in. So there's lots of variations you could do with this, for sure. And I think I'm going to make a smaller one that you could put into a journal as well. Another fun thing would be to print on your vellum and then make this pocket. That could be fun too. Or even emboss on it. So then you just wrap your string around, and there you have a fun little, so you can tuck things in there. So like here's and you can kind of see it poking out through the vellum and up in the pocket. And then they had a little decorative collage on the front, or cluster on the front. So I wanted to follow suit and do something similar. So I got my Big Shot out, and I did some poinsettia die cuts. So I have this. I got this, I believe, from Daiso. I think is where I bought these papers like this. And so I thought that would look nice. And then I have this little holly kind of branch. So with these die cuts, if you can see the shimmer there, I inked up some paper with the Tim Holtz mica sprays, and then I die cut these out. And I think it gives it a really nice dimensional look. And then I have some tiny little yellow pieces that'll go in the center of the poinsettia. Oops, sorry about that. And put a little bit of glue back here. And just organically put that down. And then I'm just going to add a little bit. And I'm using the Fabri-Tac glue because of this paper here. I thought it might stick a little bit better, but you could probably use pretty much any glue. Maybe not a glue stick. There we go. And then I'm going to use my reptile glue for these. And I find these reverse tweezers from Cricut helpful. My glue continues to get clogged in here. It never used to do that. And I don't know why it is doing that now. If any of you all know, let me know in the comments below. So are you all making a Christmas December daily or December journal this year? Or just any Christmas journals? Are you giving any as gifts? Let me know. I do have a couple custom orders that I'm working on. One is like a Bible study, or I guess that's what you'd call it, journal, or prayer journal, something like that. It's fun. There, I just love that shimmer on there. And I just used what I had in my stash. So I had these red and green brads, so I thought adding the red and green poinsettia, where they kind of went with the monochromatic, all white with the gold, so you can kind of pick and choose your theme. And then I pulled out my ideology. This is the Christmas sticker book for this year, and add a fun little sentiment on here. I like this. I'm feeling Christmassy. If you haven't seen this, I'm sure you've seen it, but it's if you can catch it on sale, it's a great deal. I love these big, they almost look like, what are those, label makers back in the day, and then some washi tape, and then you have 5 pages of sayings, all different sizes and fonts, so it's kind of fun. And I like this. I'm feeling Christmassy. I do want to put a little vintage photo around that. So hopefully this has given you some different ideas and inspiration on making these little vellum pouches. You can make them smaller than this, whatever size will really work. And there you have it. It's as quick and easy as that. I think it will be fun to try to make a little smaller one. I'm going to try that. Grab another piece of vellum here. So for the fit on a journal page, I am probably going to want this to be only about maybe 4 inches. Do 4 1/4. And then let's figure out the height. You could also do eyelets, I think, instead of brads. It could be something to change up. So height-wise, you can really do whatever size you want. And I thought in a journal, you really don't need this top piece unless you really want it. Yeah, I'm going to do it without it and see what I think. So I think that'll be a good, you could round off the corners if you want. That's an option. Yeah, I think I like that. So I'm just going to poke, and so you don't need a closure as well. I'm just going to poke 2 holes, try to line them up eyeball wise. Okay. Oh, and adding some washi tape on here could be fun. So I think I'll do green on this one. Again, you could do whatever color brad you have, or eyelets. Ooh. I saved it. I saved it. Oh my gosh, y'all, I still have so much to do. I need to finish putting Christmas decorations up. Still need to shop for Christmas presents. I do want to thank everyone for all of their prayers for my mom. She's, you know, a little bit better, but she's still just so declining. And I don't know if that bladder infection just tanked all of her reserves and she's just kind of out of it now. Look how cute and simple that was. And then you could do another cluster here if you wanted to. Or if you have washi tape, you could put a cute little washi tape cluster right there. Or some collage paper. Collage paper could be nice too. So here's a little bit of scrap of washi tape. You can put that on there. And then, yeah, and stuff still kind of peeks through. You could also sew around here. That could be cute as well. I love that idea. Here's one of my Christmas journals. So look how sweet that would look. That's so cute. I don't like this sticking out though. There we go. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to make some more of those. I'll have to line up my washi tape better, but you all get the idea. So many different ideas with these. Love this. Yeah, these are some of my December journals that I'm working on. Unfortunately, I've had to drop out of the craft fair. It was just getting to be too much stress. I was, you know, having to go over to my mom's every other day. My sister and I were kind of taking turns, and there was just no way I was going to get ready for the Christmas fair. No way. With all my Patreon and us going to Disney World, that really threw me off because there was so much stuff I was going to have done before we left for Disney, and it just didn't happen. So yeah, but I am gonna still finish these off, and if anyone is interested in one of these, they'll be $15 plus shipping, and they're just full of lined paper as well as cardstock, and they'll have pockets, so I need to sew the pockets in, and they're just and I have a piece of vintage doily and an envelope to add, and the doily has poinsettias on it. It's beautiful. But yeah, if anyone's interested in these, I will list them in my Etsy shop, and there'll be a little bit more in my Etsy shop because of the fees and everything. But if you're wanting one of these, I have this fabric. And I have this fabric, this one, and this one. And they all are the same on the inside, and I absolutely love them. And these are vintage fabrics, and I love them. I love them so much. But yeah, I'm kind of really bummed about the craft fair, but it's okay. It's okay. There'll be other craft fairs, and I'll list all these things in my Etsy shop, and we'll see if they go there or not. And if not, you know, they don't go bad, so I'll be able to sell them next year. Yeah, they were the coordinators of the craft fair were very sweet and understood, so that was very good. So hopefully they'll have me back next year. It seemed like it. All right, enough about all that. I just wanted to pop on because Thanksgiving's over. I miss you guys and wanted to say hello and do just a fun little simple project. Let me know in the comments below if you give these a try. And remember, hit the like button. And commenting really helps get my video out to other viewers. All right, I will see you all on the next video. Bye.